It's the most powerful sound in the world, probably. It's the only one that can start a war or say, I love you.
Want to unlock hidden wealth? Art, wine, and rare collectibles aren't just for the rich. They're your ticket to growing your portfolio. These alternative assets have outperformed traditional investments, and the opportunities are endless. Don't miss out on learning how to profit from them before it's too late. Dive into the world of alternative assets now. Introduction to alternative assets. In recent years, more and more investors have been turning to alternative assets like art, wine, and rare collectibles to diversify their portfolios. Unlike traditional investments such as stocks or bonds, these assets offer unique opportunities for growth and a hedge against inflation. Art has become a lucrative investment, with pieces from famous artists like Pablo Picasso and Vincent van Gogh often fetching millions at auctions. Wine, especially rare vintages, has seen a surge in value. In 2021, the wine market grew by 13%, making it an attractive option for investors seeking stability in uncertain times. Rare collectibles, ranging from vintage cars to limited edition toys, have also gained attention. In fact, a 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO was sold for a record $48.4 million in 2018, highlighting the profitability of these unique assets. While these investments come with their own risks, the potential rewards are undeniable, making them an exciting option for savvy investors looking to step outside the traditional market. The financial performance of art investments. Art investments have increasingly become a popular option for investors looking to achieve high returns. Over the past few decades, the art market has experienced remarkable growth, with some pieces appreciating in value by hundreds of %. For instance, in 2017, Leonardo da Vinci's painting Salvator Mundi was sold for a record $450 million, shattering previous records and showcasing the immense potential of fine art as an investment. From classical masterpieces to contemporary works, the art market has proven resilient, often outpacing traditional investments like stocks or real estate. According to the Art Basel and UBS Global Art Market Report, the global art market reached approximately $64 billion in 2019, and despite fluctuations, art continues to generate impressive returns for investors. Art not only serves as a visual investment, but also as a financial one, often being viewed as a safe haven during times of economic uncertainty, offering both emotional and monetary value for those who choose to invest wisely. Evaluating wine as an investment asset. Wine has emerged as one of the most attractive alternative investments in recent years. Unlike many assets, wine offers both tangible enjoyment and financial potential. The market for fine wine has been steadily growing, with some rare bottles seeing an increase in value by 15 to 20% annually. For instance, a bottle of 1982 Chateau Lafite Rothschild can now fetch over $20,000, compared to just a few $1,000s decades ago. Investing in wine isn't just about acquiring rare bottles, it's about understanding the market. Wine investments are typically managed through fine wine indices that track the performance of top wines. The Livex Fine Wine 1000 Index, for example, tracks a wide range of wines, and its value has consistently outperformed traditional markets, increasing by 170% between 2009 and 2021. While wine investments require knowledge of vintage years, storage conditions, and provenance, they provide a stable and exciting asset class, particularly for those with a passion for both fine wine and smart investing. The allure and investment potential of rare collectibles. Rare collectibles, from vintage toys to limited edition items, have captured the imagination of both enthusiasts and investors alike. These assets often carry historical significance, rarity, and nostalgia, making them highly sought after in the market. The appeal lies not only in the enjoyment of owning a piece of history, but also in their potential for appreciation and value. One of the standout examples is the Star Wars figurine produced in 1978, which, if in mint condition, can now sell for more than $100,000 at auction. Similarly, rare sports memorabilia, like a 1952 Mickey Mantle baseball card, has seen its value soar to around $12.6 million in recent years, breaking records and drawing attention to the booming collectibles market. Whether it's vintage cars, comic books, or rare coins, collectibles have proven to be a strong investment category. Investors are drawn to the idea of owning something unique, which may not only provide personal satisfaction but also impressive financial returns in the long run. Comparative analysis. When considering alternative assets, both art and wine have proven to be lucrative investment opportunities. However, they offer different benefits and challenges that investors should weigh carefully. Art investments, with their timeless appeal, often provide higher returns on iconic pieces. Famous works by artists like Andy Warhol and Jackson Pollock have been known to appreciate significantly, sometimes even outpacing traditional stock market returns. On the other hand, wine investments tend to be more stable. The fine wine market has consistently shown growth, with rare bottles like Domaine de la Romanée-Conti often increasing in value over time. According to the Livex Fine Wine 1000 Index, wine has historically provided 9 to 10% annual returns, which is an impressive rate for a relatively low-risk asset. While art offers the potential for explosive growth, wine investments provide steadier, more predictable returns. For those looking for a balance between risk and reward, both art and wine offer compelling options, depending on the investor's risk tolerance and time horizon. Risks and rewards in investing in art, wine, and collectibles. Investing in art, wine, and rare collectibles offers significant rewards but also carries its share of risks. One of the primary benefits is the potential for high returns, especially with sought-after items like Picasso paintings or vintage wines from Bordeaux. For example, some paintings have appreciated by more than 200% over the past 2 decades, and rare wines have been known to see double-digit growth annually. However, these assets come with unique risks. The art market, for example, can be unpredictable, with trends shifting based on taste and economic conditions. In 2020, art sales plummeted by nearly 50% due to the pandemic's impact on auctions. Similarly, wine investments are highly dependent on storage conditions and provenance, and rare collectibles are subject to market trends, which can fluctuate drastically. While the rewards can be substantial, the risks highlight the importance of knowledge and careful curation in the world of alternative assets. Investors must balance potential returns with the unpredictability of these markets to make informed decisions. Building a diversified portfolio with alternative assets. Incorporating alternative assets like art, wine, and rare collectibles into an investment portfolio can provide significant diversification benefits. These assets often have low correlation with traditional financial markets, which means they can help hedge against stock market volatility. For example, art has historically performed well during times of economic uncertainty, with renowned pieces appreciating even during recessions. Wine similarly has demonstrated resilience, particularly during inflationary periods. The Livex Fine Wine 1000 Index has shown steady growth over the years, often outperforming global stock markets. By including wine in a portfolio, investors can achieve both tangible enjoyment and financial gains. Rare collectibles also offer diversification, especially in niche markets such as vintage cars or comic books, which have their own set of passionate collectors and investors. By combining these non-traditional assets with stocks and bonds, investors can create a well-rounded portfolio that balances risk while providing opportunities for significant returns. Curious about how to turn your investments into true wealth? Don't miss our next video, Wealth versus Income: the real keys to achieving financial independence. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss crucial tips to secure your financial future. Stay ahead of the game. Your future self will thank you.